And live we are from South Albany High School in beautiful Albany, Oregon. You're listening and watching EVM Media, also on our websites evmpulse.tv, tjn1.tv, and eagle1.tv. Now what you've seen behind me is you are seeing a fundraiser. You're seeing a car show. And what they're doing is raising funds here for an overnight high school graduation party. And we're going to be talking to one of the people here that's helping put this on. Beautiful day here in Albany, Oregon. Wish you could be here. If you want to watch this webcast again, you can go to our website, evmpulse.tv, and see these interviews again. Thanks for joining us today. Hey, we're broadcasting live on the internet to the world on evmpulse.tv, and with me is Lynn Dunn.
Hi, Dave. How are you doing today?
Doing good. What's going on here?
Well, we're down at South Albany High School in Albany, Oregon, and we're having the annual April car show, classic car show, but just about anybody and everybody with a car or cycle are here today. We have over 130 vehicles, and even a local car dealer is test driving cars, donating money to the graduating class, and we're just having a great time.
Okay. Now, I saw... What kind of cars do we have here? Describe some of them for me.
Well, we have a really unique variety. In fact, I think we have a 1902 rebuilt right over, well, right over there. But anyway, all the way up to, the brand new Mustang Shelby GT with close to 600 horsepower. So we've got lots of Corvettes, classics going back to the 40s and 30s. We have motorcycles, foreign and American, and it's just a beautiful day.
Isn't it gorgeous? Now, we've had a lot of rain here in Albany in this winter, and it's really nice. We were kind of hoping and praying that we would have some good weather today, and we have.
Hey, prayers were answered, obviously. It's starting to threaten a few little scattered clouds, but that's no problem considering what we've had in the last 2 weeks.
Now, what we want to do here with EVM Media, and also we're forming a partnership with KGAL Radio, which is KGAL News Radio here in Albany, Oregon. What we want to do is we want to go here in Albany and around the state of Oregon, find out what's going on in your community, and broadcast it live on the internet. And so keep tuned to our website, evmpulse.tv. And also, I do want to mention and thank the folks at KGAL Radio, and we formed an alliance with them, so we'll be working with them quite a bit on some of the news projects that we're working on. So let's talk about why we're doing this car show today. We're raising money for an overnight graduation party.
Yeah, we're raising money for the senior class here at South Albany High School for a drug and alcohol-free senior all-night party. We'll be using a facility over at Oregon State University, Dixon Recreation Facility. The students will have a huge variety of activities within the Dixon complex itself, from swimming to rock climbing. We'll be doing just a whole lot of different activities, and they'll be having food throughout the night. We'll have a hypnotist come in and do a little act of hypnotism, and it'll just be a good time. It'll be a safe environment. Like I said, drug and alcohol-free activity. Great way to say goodbye to your friends and start a new chapter in your life.
Now, one of the things that we're going to try to do is we are going to try to interview some of the owners of some of these cars. We have some car owners here, don't we?
Oh, yes. Man, if we have 130 vehicles, we have at least 130 owners, and sometimes they're dual ownership, husband and wife, that kind of thing. So, and we have a lot of lady owners and a lot of gentleman owners, and it's just a whole family affair, really.
Now, what we're also going to do is we edit this and put it on our YouTube account on our website. As we are talking to somebody about an individual car, you'll be able to see the car. Can't do that quite today during the live webcast, but as you watch this replay, you'll be able to see the car as we're talking to the owners, so we're looking forward to that.
And where will they be able to locate this on YouTube?
Just go to our website, evmpulse.tv, and you'll find a link for that. We also want to thank Victor Coons with Vets Helping Vets. Operation Eagle's Wings was one of the outreaches of EVM Media, where we want to go out and honor veterans, find out what's going on in veterans' lives, find out some of the challenges and how we as a community can help. And we've also formed an alliance here in Albany with Victor and Vets Helping Vets, and we're going to be going around the state doing interviews live on the internet, talking about what we can do to help veterans and what's going on. The live webcasts are powered by Verizon as well, so we want to thank the folks there. And Victor, if you're watching, thanks for being a part of what we do. And thanks for doing what you do.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you for coming out on a beautiful day like today. I knew you'd be out whether it be rain or snow also, so thank you.
Okay, so why are you doing this? What motivates you to get involved?
I have a daughter who is a senior this year, but I've also been a teacher here in Albany for 36 years, and I've developed a relationship with a lot of the seniors, actually, and I just have I guess a real love of helping and seeing through with a project that's really worthwhile.
Okay. Again, we'll have to put a gate here to keep people from walking in front of us. But we're looking forward to bringing you some more interviews and some more video from here. And again, invite you to go to our website after we do the live webcast. We'll edit it up and get some pictures of some of these. Man, some of these cars are nice.
They are incredible. Incredible. The paint jobs, the shine, it's just beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful day. What better place to be than Albany, Oregon? The sun's shining. Spring is coming.
Spring is coming, and we even have a surfing Woody, complete with a surfboard, right here in Albany, just right over there. In fact, it might be in view of the camera, but
okay, we can zoom in on it here in a minute. So we will have more interviews, and we'll keep the camera going. So check us out, evmpulse.tv. Thanks for doing what you do.
Thank you very much, Dave.
More to come. Stay with us. Hi, I'm Dave, EVM Media. We are here in Albany, Oregon, and what you're watching right now is coming live on the internet. And we've got one of the owners of one of the fine automobiles here. You have a red Chevy Impala.
62.
62. Tell me about the Impala.
It's got a 350 in it, late model 350 in it, with a 350 turbo hydromatic. We've had it for probably 6-7 years. Nice car. It's got disc brakes on it, and it's a fun car. We've got a lot of fun with it.
Do you do some everyday driving with it, or do you keep it in the garage and just show it?
I drive a Model A most every day, a hot rod Model A, 31 Model A. But yeah, we drive it. We drive it quite a bit, and weather like this we do anyway.
This is why we live in Albany, right?
That's
weather
absolutely
like this.
Right. You don't see any tornadoes, do you? That's
no,
why.
not lately.
That's right. That's good.
So let's talk about your love for cars. You've got a Model A hot rod, and you got the Chevy.
Model A hot rod, 62 Chevy Impala. The wife's 48's right there. It's a 350 in it with a $700 turbo hydromatic in it, and we've got a 55 Chevy two-door hardtop Bel Air. And the wife seems to think that that's too much. Silly girl.
Well, it sounds like she's in it too.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, that's hers. She won't even let me drive it. She let me build it, but won't let me drive it.
You've got a lot of money invested in cars.
Yeah, but it's only money, right? You can't take it with you. And the kids aren't getting it. I'm not giving it to them. So that's the best.
So you have a love of cars. Now, was there anything special? Let's talk about the Chevy Impala. Was there a special reason why you decided to rebuild the Chevy Impala?
I didn't rebuild it. We bought it quite a bit like that. But what happened was my father-in-law, which is 94 now, a few years back we went and drove a 61 Impala in McMinnville, or Lafayette, right out of McMinnville. It had a 409 automatic in it. And at the time he must have been 86. And so we went out and drove this thing. Well, I'm a bit of a hot rod, so I stomped it pretty hard and started smoking the tires. And he said, well, actually, when I first did it, it wasn't smoking the tires. I kind of stepped on it. And he said, that really isn't that fast. And I said, Alan, what do you mean? The only thing he's ever owned is Chevy 6-cylinders his entire life. So I stuck it in low gear and stood on it, and that's when it smoked both tires. And he said, that's more like it. And I started looking for an Impala. I didn't get a 409. It's got a 350 in it, but he had a great time in that. And I thought, well, you know what? I always have looks at them. That's the year we graduated, 62. So
special year.
Yeah, special year.
Did you own a Chevy Impala in high school?
Not even. No, it's more like a 49 or 54 in high school.
Okay.
52 Chevy. Yeah.
So what is this Chevy Impala worth as a 6?
Oh, a guess, I would say, I don't know, 20, 25 maybe. 25,000. I don't know.
You have a love of old cars, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Well, have you ever, these new cars, would they make a song about a new car? Not very likely. But Chevrolet 409, they made a song about that. And, and they have character. They're just neat looking, they have character. All the new cars, they put them in the same tunnel, and they all look the same, absolutely the same. But, yeah, they're a lot of fun.
Do you belong to an old car club here?
Yes, we do. It's the Rollin' Oldies.
Rollin' Oldies.
Yeah.
How often do you meet? And if people are watching this and want to come to one of your shows, where do they go?
It's on Grant Street in Lebanon. We do it the third Saturday in September. It's a car show. We have probably 250 cars. This year we just started including every car. It's a car show. It used to be 72 and older, but now it's all cars. So you could have a brand new car. We don't care, And it's a lot of fun.
You're not prejudiced. You don't hold it against
it.
No,
I don't hold them against it. Imports, 4x4s, I don't care. It don't make a difference. But we have a good time, and it's worth the time to come out and see it.
It's a great cause today. We're raising money for the overnight graduation party at South Albany High School. Give the kids a good drug and alcohol-free way to celebrate their graduation,
Absolutely.
Start their new life.
And I think they've done this. About 6 years. I think 6 or 7. Yeah, it's great. It's great for this. It really is. And of course, we live quite a ways away. We're about a block and a half. So if we didn't come, they'd probably sucker us in here anyway.
You didn't smoke the tires all the way down here, did you?
Is there a cop watching this? No.
Well, I don't know.
No. Not at my age. I can't afford the tires, let alone the $4 gas.
That might be a couple gallons worth of gas to smoke them.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, but that's probably just to start it, just fill a carburetor, I imagine. But yeah, they're fun to drive. If
give me
you've
your
never
name once
driven an
again.
old car, it's worth driving them. I'll tell you.
Give me your name once again.
Mike Peterson.
Mike, thanks for being with us today.
You bet. Thank you.
Hi, Emily. How are you?
Hi.
Hey, we're live on the internet right now. Thanks for joining us today on EVM Media. Everybody around the world is watching us right now. Does that make you nervous?
No, not at all.
Now, you're a rebel, right?
Yes, sir.
Rebel Nation. Revelation?
Revelation's a jazz group.
Oh, South Albany High School. So what we're doing here today is it's a old car show. South Albany High School. If you don't know where Albany is, it's kind of in the middle of the state of Oregon, more towards the west, not about an hour from the Oregon coast. And we are here raising money, listening to some good music, enjoying some good weather, and raising money for an overnight graduation party for South Albany High School. Why is it important to do that?
Well, as part of the senior class, it's important to have a last fun experience with your classmates before you move on to college or a job or whatever, because I know there's a lot of people in our graduating class that are doing all sorts of things after high school. So it's a really fun way just to have one last fun thing to do together.
So what's your name again?
Emily.
Last name?
Slenga.
Emily Slenga. So you're a senior, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about your years at South Albany High School. It's going to be kind of sad to leave this place, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it so much. There's so many teachers and people I'm going to miss, but I'm also kind of glad to graduate.
So what are you going to do in the future?
I plan on going to Western Oregon University, majoring in elementary education.
So you're going to be the next generation, teach the next generation coming up.
Mm-hmm. I'm very excited about that. I've always wanted to do that.
So you're going to solve world hunger and solve all the world's problems?
No, I'm going to help the future solvers of that help.
She's going to teach them so they can go do it. Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Cassie.
Why is it important we're here today?
Well, because these kids have really worked hard. They've worked hard for 4 years. They keep increasing what they need to graduate, and they really deserve, a party where it's drug and alcohol free, where they can just be themselves and be with, the whole class one more time. So
Now, having a big party where I guess mom and dad are involved and the whole community is involved, that really sends a special message to the kids, doesn't it?
Yes, yes. I would hope that my kids know that it's important for me to be part of supporting their school efforts so it happens. That shows our support that way, and I think it means a lot to when they look back and they can remember that.
Okay, so, if you're not in South Albany or Albany, Oregon, and you're in an area where they have high school kids graduate, why don't you get involved and have a graduation party for the kids? Show that the community is involved and cares about what they do and wants to send them off into life with a big bang.
Yes, yes. I definitely agree. These kids are amazing, and they just need to have a good start so they can just go out there and take over.
I think it's important that we just let kids know we care about them.
You can't imagine how grateful South Albany is to the community with all the things they do. We have a weight center on the other side of the school that was completely funded by the community. They've given us new weight equipment. They've helped support all the programs here at South Albany. We're extremely grateful.
Okay, well, it's a great day today. Having fun?
Yes, very much.
Okay, thanks for talking to us today. South Albany High School Revelation, and you're a revelator?
I'm a Revelation. It's a jazz choir here at South.
What do you play?
I'm an alto too.
An alto?
It's a singing group.
It's a choral group.
Oh, you sing?
Yes.
You're going to sing for us now?
Why not?
Classic rock?
Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you.
Woo!
Good job.
All right, we're having fun today. Wish you were here. Check us out online, evmpulse.tv. Glad you're with us today. Thank you. Hey, we're live here at EVM Pulse TV. We are in Albany, Oregon at South Albany High School. We're here with Garrick of Mark Thomas Motors. And they've really stepped up to help raise money for an overnight graduation party for South Albany seniors. Thanks for doing it.
Yeah, you bet, Dave. Thank you. I happen to have a daughter here as a senior, and my son graduated from South Albany High. So we're here with Mark Thomas. I'm with Mark Thomas Motors. We have new vehicles out here, raising money. We've got Dodge sponsoring us. For every test drive that was taken today, Dodge donates $20 per test drive. We've already raised over $1,200 just on the test drives alone. So it's a great thing. We get out in the community very often, support the local community all we can. There's a great bunch of hot rods out here, old cars, new cars, you name it, it's here. So
what were we test driving today?
We had Dodge Challengers, Avengers, Calibers, Journeys, Durangos, Grand Caravans, you name it, we've got it.
How long are you going to be here today?
The test drives are over at 1 o'clock, so we'll be wrapping it up just there shortly after 1.
Okay, so what do we got on the lot today?
Today we have, you name it, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, Ram trucks. We also have the Hyundai store here in town, and we also have a GMC and a Buick store here in Albany, and probably almost 100 pre-owned cars, so, they're flying off the shelf, so to speak.
Give me your name and the dealership one more time, where you're located.
I'm Garrick Hurd at Mark Thomas Motors. We're down at 2315 Santiam Highway Southeast, right across from Fred Meyer's and Burgerville, Albany, beautiful downtown Albany, Oregon.
And thank you for all you do to support the graduating class at South Albany High School.
Thank you.
Go Rebels, right?
Yeah, go Rebels.
Okay.
Go Beavers.
Thanks.
Thanks.
We are here today, and do we have somebody else to visit with? I'm good. You're good? Beautiful day. Sunshine in Albany, Oregon. I'm Dave Adams. This is EVM Pulse TV. We want to thank the people that are helping us bring this webcast to you. KGAL Radio, we formed an alliance with them. Vets Helping Vets, Victor Coons, and the folks helping veterans is one of the outreaches with Operation Eagle's Wings, which we do here at EVM Media. So, sir, can I have your name?
Doug Mitchell.
Doug Mitchell, are you with the dealership or do you have a car here?
I'm a parent from a graduate that graduated in 2006.
Step this way a little bit.
And 2009.
Okay, if you come this way just a little bit so we get, there we go.
The viewfinder there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Why is it important we have a graduation party?
To keep the kids from getting too crazy after graduation, keep them safe.
You know, it's a big step in their lives, and they just want to celebrate, and it's really nice for the community to come together to give them a great, safe way to do that, to have a blast,
Right.
but keep it safe so that they can live many more years to enjoy life.
Yeah, there's too many accidents happen on that night. People, they graduate, they're out of school, they got a pocket full of money for gifts and stuff, and sometimes they don't have good judgment. So, a party's nice to have for them, someplace to keep them safe.
Okay. Hey, thanks for getting involved.
I've been kind of involved in it since my kid graduated, and so this was one way I could help raise money is have a car show.
Now, do they do the car show every year?
Yeah, well, since 2006 we've had it, rain or shine. Sometimes 30 cars show up if it's raining. There's always some diehard guys that'll come out.
Yeah.
Or, this is probably the biggest one we've had, about 120.
Now, what does this mean for the kids? Have kids come up to you and said, hey, really, thank you for doing things like this?
Not a lot of the kids show up here. It's just mainly the adults coming out to support them.
That's important, too.
They'll hear it later, they'll hear about later, where the money came from, but they have a great time in the party that they have for them, and I think better than 50% of them show up at that party. There's a lot of incentive for them to do that too. Have fun, be with their friends. It's kind of like a bon voyage after high school.
All right, show them we care.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks for all you do
Sure.
for South
Thank you
Albany
for
High
coming.
School. More to come here on EVM Pulse TV. I'm Dave Adams, and we are at South Albany High School. We're looking good. Hey, EVM Pulse TV, Dave Adams, and we're with Lynn Dunn once again. Lynn, thank you for all you do for the graduates of South Albany High School.
Well, thank you, Dave, for the opportunity to show everybody out there a little bit about what we're doing today.
How much money did we raise?
Well, I think that we raised in the neighborhood of about $3,500 to $3,800 just today, which is just an amazing opportunity for the graduating senior class this year. So
good turnout, too. Weather was great.
The weather was very cooperative. We're just starting to get a little clouds, but hey, we're not complaining.
Music and the food and the friends are good.
Absolutely. It's a very friendly atmosphere, and actually a lot of the classic car owners know each other from all the different car shows around the valley. We actually have some from up in Washington. Some people drove as far as eastern Washington, and I think we have a couple of vehicles from California here today too. So,
Cool, and it was great of Mark Thomas Motors to get involved and do the test drives. Some
boy.
nice cars over there.
Absolutely, and I took a Challenger for a test drive, and it was one nice car.
You bring it back?
Yeah, I had to.
Okay.
But no, really, it's a great opportunity for everybody to get out and really help for a good cause. It was great that Mark Thomas Motors got down here to support the school. We really appreciate their support, and it was just a wonderful day.
When is the graduation party? Do we know yet?
Well, the graduation party is actually in June 12th, and it'll be right after their graduation out at the fairgrounds. It'll be a great evening and a very busy day for everybody.
Okay, well, thanks for all you do.
Well, thank you, Dave, for coming out and taking a look at what we're doing today.
Okay, we'll hopefully be here next year. I'd like to see you here too, Albany, Oregon. I'm Dave Adams with Lynn Dunn. This is EVM Pulse TV, and we are looking forward to coming to your community and see what's going on. We want to thank a partnership with KGAL Radio, Charlie Eads and the group there, Vets Helping Vets, Victor Coons, and you'll be hearing more about what those organizations are doing as we partner with them in doing what we do, which is going out and finding what's going on in the community. EVM Media, in partnership with KGAL Radio and Vets Helping Vets. The outreaches of EVM Media are Operation Eagle's Wings, honoring all who serve and leaving no one behind. TJN, the Jesus Network, finding out what God is doing in the community and reporting it. And the Pulse Network. With the Pulse Network, we want to go out in the communities and in strong partnership with KGAL Radio, find out what's going on news scene and report it. You have a great day.